Tonight, experts express hope for economic development in 2023. Plus, Lagos residents enjoy last day of New Year public holiday. Hello, good evening, and Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the news at 7. I am Oluwabukola Akonde on the news. The New Year is a period when many travel to celebrate the festive period with their loved ones. In this report, Ometere Chedo visited some parks to see how travelers are returning after the Christmas and New Year celebration.
Despite going through some rough patches in the year 2020,
days have come and gone, and travelers are expected to return to base to resume daily life activities in the new year. A visit to the parks revealed that the rate at which people traveled this time around was very low, as transporters lamented over low patronage, which they said was due to hike in pump price of fuel and insecurity in some parts of the country.
Noticed that the commuters, this period, the travelers, because of the fuel hike and the insecurity in the country, it's really dropped. We didn't really get the massive rush normally experienced in the recent years. But all the same, we still bless God.
Not much travel and not much coming, but we have enough. And even as you can see, there is not enough because compared to here, so there's some people that want to travel.
So we do have one thing about I like that there's no money to come to that is much and certainly is that said that they will maybe what I want to do that and send it back.
Work is expected to resume tomorrow, 3rd of January, after the federal government declared the 2nd of January 2023 as public holiday. In Lagos, Ometere Chiedu, NTA News. As it is with every passing year, Nigerians optimistically look forward to the new year with a lot of hope, expectations on the solutions to attain higher faith. S.A. Umawaka in this report sampled the opinions of some residents and found this report.
New Year is an opportunity to have new dreams and new expectations. It provides a chance to chart a new course. Although the last few years have been quite challenging, especially with the economic crisis occasioned by the pandemic, some Lagosians who expressed appreciation to God Almighty for another year say the new year will bring better opportunities.
I think if your daily goal is well achieved, the monthly goal is possible. Actually, New Year is just you reading the calendar. But for you, the same time is infinite. But age is limited. So actually, it's a new year and everybody hopes for good things. But I believe that if you don't plan, you are not working towards that, we can never achieve it.
Like it's an election year, so I'm really hoping everybody votes for who, after evaluating candidates that have at least shown in like their speech and like their background that they might be good.
Others are of the opinion that to have a better outing in 2023, certain things have to be put in place, particularly in terms of security and economic development.
What I expect the federal government is to give us a good security so that everybody will be relaxed. Good food, open up the borders so that the less privileged so that they can have something to eat. Hopefully, I pray they solve the economic and they make Nigeria a better place for everyone.
New Year brings expectations, feelings of hope and renewal as Nigerians look forward to improvement in their lives, livelihoods and general circumstances. In Lagos, S.A. Alomaka, NTA News.
experts have expressed confidence that the nation economy will continue to rebound, considering the progress achieved in the just ended 2022. Abolade Salami, tell us more.
Some rough patches in the year 2022. Nigeria's economy maintained a steady course in the journey towards achieving a sustainable and viable market space for both foreign and domestic business to thrive. As the largest economy in Africa, with a 3.54% economic growth rate in real time during the second quarter of 2022, the country's non-oil sector in third quarter of the year under review also recorded a 4.27% growth in real time, thereby contributing 94.34% to the nation's gross domestic product in the third quarter of the fiscal year.
Real gross domestic product GDP grew by 3.11% year-on-year in the first quarter of 2022, compared with 3.98% in the fourth quarter of 2021 and 0.51% in the corresponding period of 2021. The economy has thus grown for 6 consecutive quarters following its exit from recession in 2020.
While policies from the fiscal and monetary authorities were targeted at sustaining growth trajectory, and measures by the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria increased monetary policy rates to 16.5%, the country in 2022 still experienced an increase in inflation figures.
The long-term measure is to build infrastructure and come up with policies that will incentivize direct investment of foreign direct investment in this country. Not just foreign direct investment, even local investment in the real sector of the economy, such that one, the cost of operation here will be as comparable, if not cheaper, than what obtains elsewhere.
Further measures introduced by the government to cushion the effect of economic challenges on the overall outcome performance of the economy, however, attracted applause, as some Nigerians have thrown weight behind the economic decisions reached by the government to keep the nation's business environment friendly.
If you look at the relative numbers, you can find that it appears we are not doing badly at all. And on the basis of this, we have seen the International Monetary Fund reduce global growth forecast from 6.1% to 3.6% for 2022 and 2023.
Financial analysts are enthusiastic that gains achieved in the previous year, most especially in the non-oil sector, will be surpassed in the new year with effective implementation of the 2023 budget estimate of 21.8 trillion naira, christened Budget of Fiscal Sustainability and Transition. In Lagos, Abolade Salami, NTA News.
And the news continues shortly. Please don't go away.
For spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event, then NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place with about 3,065 capacity. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises provide a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding reception, birthday party, church and end of the year event. Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops. With just 150,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered and aired on our social diary program, Maryland. For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tejesho, or call our telephone number, Chibuzo 0812-324-5519, Gmail 0803 830-1669. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, affordable just for you.
Welcome back. And if you're just joining us, this is NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Following the declarations of Monday, the 2nd of January 2023 as a public holiday by the federal government, some Lagos residents are at home with their families and the roads are free of the usual traffic. Engineer John Adams went to town to feel the pulse of the city on holiday. Many roads in Lagos were devoid of the usual gridlock associated with the metropolis. A drive round town shows few vehicles plying the roads, as many vehicle owners were believed to have traveled to various countrysides for the New Year celebration. Commercial bus drivers who were on the roads say due to low patronage, they were forced to reduce transport fare to enable them make some money.
Someone the last time, they collect the money, this man money, now go more, back one day.
The usual busy Broad Street on Lagos Island, known for brisk businesses, is quiet as most stores are on the lock and key, with a few traders displaying their wares on the sidewalk.
People have gone to holiday.
One noticeable feature and good news in the city is the absence of long queues at fuel stations experienced during the Christmas period. Motorists drove in with relative ease to purchase the product.
It's because of the Christmas season. Money vehicle did not come out. And maybe we have traveled. And that's why we are buying it at ease now.
A visit to some recreation centers within the metropolis shows that some Lagos residents are taking advantage of the last day of the holiday to unwind with their families.
When I have the opportunity like this, I'll take them out to play, at least enjoy themselves.
It is expected that normal business activities and the usual hustle and bustle, which the state is known for, will resume tomorrow when the holiday will be over. In Lagos, Hingino John Adams, NTA News. There were major highs and lows in the sports sector in Nigeria in 2022. Let's join Austin Edomoso on Sport Update.
The African Youth Games have been confirmed to take place in Congo-Brazzaville in 2023 after the conclusion of the General Assembly of the Association of National Olympic Committees of Africa in South Korea. Coach of the future Eagles of Nigeria, Charles Bassey, is optimistic that the team will not disappoint at the Games. The African Youth Games is a multi-sport event held every 4 years as a prelude to the Summer Youth Olympics. Nigeria have participated in the last 2 editions in Gabon and Algiers, improving their medal tally in between the 2 games. In boxing, Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk's undisputed title fight is expected to take place in March, although a venue is yet to be decided for the showdown. Usyk holds the WBA, WBO, IBF and Ring Magazine belts, while Fury, who is age 34, has the WBC title. The winner of a potential clash will become the unequivocal heavyweight world champion. In tennis, Novak Djokovic got a resounding welcome back to Australia as he made a rare doubles appearance at the Adelaide International. The Serb was deported prior to 2022 Australian Open because of his COVID-19 vaccination status. Djokovic's 3-year ban was overturned in November, allowing him to return to the country. However, his return did not go that well in the court as he and Canada's Vasek Pospisil were beaten 4-6, 6-3, 10-5 by Tomislav Bikic and Gonzalo Escobar. Finally, the body of Brazilian football legend Pelé has been moved from the hospital where he died to the stadium of the former club Santos. Pelé's wake will be held at Santos Football Club later today, and his coffin will be placed at the center of the pitch for the public to pay respects. He died at the age of 82 in Sao Paulo on Thursday. With Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
And that ends the news. I am Urabukola Akonde. Up next is a translation of the news in Yoruba with Benga Oluyede. Stay tuned.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́ àsìkò àlàjá ọdún tuntun ẹ̀mí á ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún láyé. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbẹ̀ngàn Olóyèdè ni oníròyìn, ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n tí wọ́n mọnú ìgbìmọ̀ karahun ni wọ́n ní ọkàn ìgboyà wípé ètò okòwò orílẹ̀-èdè yìí yóò ní ìtẹ̀síwájú àti àtúnṣe tó yanrantí pẹ̀lú àyípadà rere bí ti ìdàgbàsókè àwọn àṣeyọrí ọdún tó rékọjá lọ àti pàápàá bí ọdún 2022 ṣe tẹnubípo ni wọ́n sọ wípé yóò túbọ̀ mú àlàrere orílẹ̀-èdè yìí dé ọ̀kan làmìlaka ju ti ọdún tó kọjá lọ. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Abọ́ládé Sàlámì tó mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé wọ́n ní tí a bá kà á ní méní méjì ẹ̀tàǹtàgbá àwọn ìṣòro tó dojúkọ ètò ààbò àti ìlànà ètò okòwò ní nǹkan bí ọdún díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn èyí tó kù díẹ̀ láti kéde ìlú òfararọ ni wọ́n ní ọ̀pọ̀ ìrètí wípé ìyàtọ̀ tó dájú yóò wà fún àlàrere orílẹ̀-èdè yìí nínú ọdún tuntun tí a wà yìí. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ti ṣe mọ̀ wípé ní gbogbo ọdún ni àwọn ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà máa ń fọkàn sí ọ̀pọ̀ ìlérí ohun tí wọ́n ń retí nínú ọdún tuntun èyí tí ó jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì nínú ìfọkànsí wọn láti gòkè lọ síbi gíga nínú ọdún tuntun. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Eze Owamaka tó mú ìròyìn wá lọ fọ̀rọ̀ wá àwọn ènìyàn ìlú lẹ́nu wò mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé ọdún tuntun ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú ìlànà fún gbogbo mùtúmùwà ìlú láti ní àlá tó yegere fún ohun tí wọ́n ń fọkàn sí nínú ọdún tuntun bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé nínú ọdún tó rékọjá ló kún fún ọ̀pọ̀ ìdojúkọ ìpèníjà pàápàá ní ẹ̀ka okòwò àti ọlọ́kan-ò-jọ̀kan àjálù àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn COVID-19 ní ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ènìyàn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ló àsìkò yìí fi ọkàn ìmoore hàn sí Elédùà fún ohun ìyanu ńlá tí wọ́n retí láti ọ̀dọ̀ Elédùà nínú ọdún tuntun tí a wà yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ènìyàn òmíràn sọ wípé kí ohun ìyanu kan kí ó tó lè wáyé nínú ọdún tuntun tí a wà yìí sọ wípé nínú ìlọsíwájú jọba ní ẹ̀ka ètò ààbò àti ní ẹ̀ka okòwò nìkan ni ọ̀nà àbáyọ sí onírúurú ìpèníjà tí orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ń kojú. Bákan náà ni wọ́n gbà ládùúrà fún àwọn ìyanu kàbìtì àti ìlọsíwájú tó yegere ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí nínú ọdún tuntun tí a wà yìí. Ọdún tuntun ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú àsìkò tí àwọn ènìyàn máa ń ṣàmúlò rẹ̀ láti lọ fún ìrìn àjò dé àwọn ẹbí tọ̀rẹ́ wọn lálejò ọdún. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Omidere Ṣèlú tó ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí àwọn ìdíkọ̀ ọkọ̀ láti mójútó kálọkábọ̀ táwọn arìnrìn-àjò ọdún lẹ́yìn àyè ìsinmi ọdún Kérésìmesì àti ìsinmi ọdún tuntun mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àyè ìsinmi ọdún ló ti kásẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ tí àsìkò àti padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn ọdún fún ọdún tuntun yóò wáyé ní ọ̀la òde òní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni dídé àwọn ìdíkọ̀ ọkọ̀ lálejò ló ṣe àfihàn wípé díẹ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ni wọ́n ń lọ fún ìrìn àjò ọdún gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn awakọ̀ ṣe ń sọ méní méjì àìrí ọ̀pọ̀ èrò ní ìdíkọ̀ ọkọ̀ èyí tí wọ́n sọ wípé àìní epo pẹntiró àti ìbẹ̀rùbojo ètò ààbò ìlú ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì ìpèníjà tó ń kojú àwọn ènìyàn láti lọ fún ìrìn àjò ọdún ní àwọn apá kan ìlú lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ààyè iṣẹ́ yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọ̀la òde òní lẹ́yìn tí ìṣèjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè kéde ààyè ìsinmi ọdún ti oṣù kínní ọdún yìí tí yóò tẹnu gbogbo lónìí. Tọ́ àsùnjì ló ń gbà ṣálẹ̀ òní Jésù tó Moses ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ròyìn wá fún ilé èdè Ògùn. Gbẹ̀ngàn Olóyèdè ń kí yín èrò.
Kudo Bujayi, Mikroto Dido, me Kudo Bojapo Quafo, Tony Son and Jesuton Moses, when you know.
oye me yo no e to le to tin we ko do ato bo ya do o ti to wa jo to bo Nigeria kan wa yo de na yo ha pe to hui da na mo ni po de o ena ido to tin de o hui ko wa ye we do ya do o ajo to bo Nigeria tan yo de to o ko de tan onu he oni sa me do abala de so mi do ka ho bi yo he ebe ha ya ko ganga to ajo ho wale me e do ya do Bogoto now obi ye auto COVID-19 to godo to din bo ajo wa ye to ton ko wi de ko mo obi ti ba to din to de o to Nigeria to bo Nigeria to no so to o le gaja dodo na be ke mo do ajo ho ton so si afa igaji wa ko de to ya do e ti to lo ya for de to bo ho ton to bo ana de me ti to me le ton wa de ko de to ya do o ko de to ti tin to din na wutu we do ya do huija yo de na so yo wa pe na hui yo hi me ko bi to din do ya do no e ti to me ya hodu ko se to ai lo le we de do ya do ina ha ya le lo wa dai di de ye do ya do ye do o no he na so ya wa le mo no de we do na o azo wa nu me le bo to ajo ho le po onu ye nu bi bayi mo mele yo de ni pe to bo lo mo to bi bayi na to di ke mo do to bo Nigeria to lo so to nu me mele bayi bo so mo do ajo ho ton we de o ko ton se so ami pon bo na to di ke mo do onu me de bo le ogre se ho ya to do ajo mo me de bo le bo na mi se o ajo ho ere na ya lo kora kanji wa no to bo Nigeria to se ajo ho to ho ye he bi me do ya do no he yo me ya ho ko se do ai ta ri ti to ya me na yo de he ho to do ena yo na to bo lo to ajo ho dale to de o hwe ba yi lo ko yo de ko yi bo to do ko so tin do to ma le do ri do tin do ye ko tin to ilo me do ye na yo no da gbo me le wa to ku ye me ye do he se me to ese wa waka do we do ye ko do nu gbo o nu he ko yi to ku wa me ye de nu he ko yi si ba to din ye na so fun to hogo bo mo do ye wa zo bo to le kete na to mo do o nu he so tin to nu ko na ye we nya wore to ku ye ko bi me ye do ye na to mo ba wa to ilo me do to bu holu o do holu lepo to gbe me na to ajo wa na to go lo na to mi wa ajo ho le ton na to le pa ye me yo to me le to bi go me e ba do ya do o hwe wo yo de he ye na be o to ye ba ko to ilo ro ko bo so mo do ye na so fo o ya yo lo ko do o da gbe po tai de he ko do bo so le to ai hai ton do ko me ye me yo me ko to he o na to mo da ye du hwe to boja ko to din wa ye ko do to do tin do e je do ye ni ko so le go wa o tomato din na do ai mate me so fi bo he ko yi ba yo boja te e tomato me se ti du he bo de he o beto le to yi go ba yo to o to tele to awon ni mate me do ya do ye me yo o kun to le wa to bo sa do ahimasa nu ba je onu he do wọ́n dọ̀ o mẹ́sùsù máa tó hàn sọ́yìn o tó yìí tọ́ lẹ́mẹ̀ náà wẹ̀nu rẹ̀ àmì kọ́ fẹ́ tó o tó gbọ́dọ̀ mẹ́ mọ̀ kẹ́rẹ́ òun kọ́ lọ sóko yìí àkọ́jọ́ bọ̀ ẹ̀nà o tó wẹ̀ tó yà dọ̀ o gbẹ̀tọ̀ sùn wọ́n yóò mẹ́hẹ̀ nọ àyímátẹ́lọ́mẹ́ máa ìgbónu tó yóò mẹ́hẹ̀ ìdókòwé tó wẹ̀nu rẹ̀ tó o dọ̀ ìdókòdógọ́ òun kùn tọ́lọ́ rẹ̀ sọ́tò yà dọ̀ híhọ́ ìmọ̀ dọ́tìn tó àpárínlẹ̀ fótò tó gbé mẹ́ yóò dé sọ́dọ̀ òbú náà wù yé mẹ́kẹ́ yín gbẹ̀tọ́ mi títò àyímọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ mẹ́ lọ pàdúgbò lọ sú má yóò dé fa náà wù mẹ́fì fún sẹ́ ó tó òfin tó kọ́ mú nǹkan tó mẹ́mẹ́ édìké bọ̀ gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ tó òbú dé jì èhùn tó sùsù yẹn tó máa tán lóde yíba yìí ló tó gbódò mẹ́ tó gbé mẹ́ ẹ̀nẹ́ tó àwọn àyímọ́ tẹ̀mẹ̀ lọ sú ìgbà tó yá dọ̀ o ahọ́lórí wà zọ́n bòdìkè náà mi kọ́ níwájú mọ́kẹ́rẹ́ náà o gbẹ̀tọ́ ìlọsọ níṣẹ́ mọ̀ híhọ́ náà tó dìkẹ́ mu dàbí òfin mi bọ̀ náà tó mẹ́nu lẹ̀ tó fi dẹ́ pé èyí dúró náà yìí tó gbọ́dọ̀ mẹ́. Ni lo ha foto file to ja ye ka jo so to kuna sin come me ko to do.